I'm sorry, guys. So we sat in your chair, and then you almost sat on us. Oh, I'm so sorry, you guys. Okay, you sit on my lap right now, and then when we sing, I won't forget you. Oh, thank you, thank you. Oh, and thanks for not sitting on us. You're welcome, guys. I'm sorry about that. Didn't mean to do that. There's a lot to do. Yeah, and it's been a while since we've done story time. Yes, it has. Hey, I have my mask on. But there's nobody else in this room, not even Mr. Zach. So I get to take off my mask so you can see my face. But if I'm out in the library checking in books or helping around in the library, I do wear my mask. And when I go to the grocery store or I go to see some friends, then I wear my mask. But I get to take it off. Annie and Cooper, they're going to keep theirs on. Yeah, we like to wear ours. Okay, Miss Keela made them. I know she did. And you're still in your jammies. Yeah, it's jammy day here. And Mrs. Tagg, we still have the Christmas decorations up. Yes, we do. We have them up because we haven't taken them down yet. And it's January, so pretty soon we'll take them down. But it's Christmas in here, and Christmas makes me smile. How about you guys? Yeah. Hey, today's going to be letter M. And I want you to know that I have just did letter L, so I have not had a chance to look through all the names of people who want me to sing their name when I sing the More We Get Together song. So I do know Alethea and Eli for sure want me to sing their name, so I'm just going to sing it with their names, and then when I do letter N, I'll add some more names if you tell me. Let the library know. You email us or give us a call, and then we'll sing your name, okay? I'll make sure I do. Are you ready? Let's sing on the More We Get Together. Oh, the more we get together, moo, 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 moo. Oh, the more we get together, moo, 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 moo. For your friends are my friends, and my friends are your friends. Oh, the more we get together, the happier we'll be. I see Alethea and Eli and the mommies and the daddies and the brothers and the sisters and a couple doggies and kitties and maybe a grandma and a grandpa and a nanny. Oh, the more we get together, the happier we'll be. Happy Wednesday if you're watching it on Wednesday for story time. Otherwise, happy day. It's just a happy time. Maybe you watch it before you go to bed and you're wearing your jammies just like Annie and Cooper. Annie and Cooper, it's time for you to get on the floor now. Okay, just don't forget us again. I'll try not, Annie. Thank you for reminding me. You're welcome. Moo. Okie dokie. Now it's time for the alligator from Dr. Seuss's ABC book. Remember? Last time we did L. L says ooh for its sound. We did a lion. This time we're going to do the letter M. But let's do our ABCs with the cover of this book. Maybe you have this book at your house and you can look at it too. Are you ready to help me? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time sing with your dog and me. Some fun? Alright. Here's our story. Dr. Seuss's ABC. Big A, little a. What begins with A? Here he is, right here. Aunt Ellenie's alligator. A, A, A. A says its name when it's long. His sound is A. His short sound is A. Big B, little b. What begins with B? Barber, baby, bubbles, and a bumblebee. The sound that B says is b, b, b. Big C, little c. What begins with C? Camel on the ceiling, C, C, C. The sound C sound is S, like a snake. And K, K, K. That's his hard sound. Big D, little d, David Doodle Doo dreamed a dozen donuts in a duck dog too. The sound that D says is D, D, D. We need that sound D when we spell the word dog or say the word dog. A, B, C, D, E. Ear, egg, elephant. Oh, there's an ear too. The elephant has an ear, and so does he. Ear, egg, elephant. E, E, E. E has two sounds. He says his name, E, when he's long, and he says ah when he's the short sound. Big F, little F, 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 F. 4 fluffy feathers on a fiffer, feffer, feff. And the sound F says is A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Goat, girl, goo goo goggles, G, G, G. G has two sounds. His soft sound is J, J. His hard sound is G, G, G. Big H, little H. Hungry horse, hay. Hen in a hat. Hooray, hooray. The sound H make is big I, little I, I. Ichabod is itchy. So am I. I has two sounds. His long sound is I. His short sound is I. Big J, little j. What begins with J? Jerry Jordan's jelly jar and jam begin that way. The sound that J says is J, J, J. Big K, little k. Kitten, kangaroo, kick a kettle, and kite, and a king's kerchoo. Remember where that king's supposed to sneeze? Say his kerchoos? You're right, in his elbow. Or having a hanky if he has a Kleenex or a hanky. Not out in the air. Big L, little Lolo lap, left leg lazy lion licks a lollipop. And the sound that L says is oh. Here's our letter for today. What is that letter that comes after L? You're right, M. M. Here we go. Big M, little m. Many mumbling mice are making midnight music in the moonlight. Mighty nice. And there's all the little mice. And they all are saying the M sound. They're saying, They're making, because that's the sound that M says. Moon and mice. You can hum. That's where we're going to stop today on the letter M. I'm going to put alligator down. And I'm going to show you what we're going to make for a make and take. It's actually Frederick the Mouse. He's the star in our story too. So Frederick the Mouse is going to be your make and take. I've got it already all set up. I didn't bring the bags though, but they're all in bags right now. Miss Kayla helped me with some of it the other day. So here's the mouse. His name is Frederick. Here's his story. Frederick, the author and illustrator, that means he wrote the words and drew the pictures, is Leo Leone. And the story's name is Frederick. Oh look, Frederick's name is all over. Leo Leone has a lot of great stories out there. He was a story writer when Mrs. Tagg was a little girl. Frederick by Leo Leone. And here's the title page. All along the meadow Where the cows grazed and the horses ran, there was an old stone wall. In that wall, not far from the barn in the granary, a chatty family of field mice had their home. There's ants in there too. Here's the family. But Farmer had moved away. The barn was abandoned, the granary stood empty, and since winter was not far off, the little mice began to gather corn and nuts and wheat and straw. They all worked day and night, all except Frederick. Frederick, why don't you work? They asked. I do work, said Frederick. I gather sun rays for the cold, dark winter days. And when they saw Frederick sitting there, staring at the meadow, they said, and now, Frederick? I gather colors, answered Frederick simply, for winter gray. And now Frederick seemed and once Frederick seemed half asleep, they said, are you dreaming, Frederick? But Frederick said, oh no, I'm gathering words, for the winter days are long and many, and we'll run out of things to say. The winter days came, and when the first snow fell, the 5 little field mice took their hideout in the stones. Here, I'll pick it up. In the beginning, there was lots to eat, and the mice told stories of foolish foxes and silly cats. They were a happy family. But little by little, they had nibbled up most of the nuts and berries. The straw was gone, and the corn was only a memory. It was cold in the wall, and no one felt like chatting. Then they remembered what Frederick had said about sun rays and colors and words. What about your supplies, Frederick? They asked. Close your eyes, said Frederick as he climbed in a big stone. Now, I send you the rays of sun. Do you feel them? How their golden glow? And as Frederick spoke of the sun, the 4 little mice began to feel warmer. Was it Frederick's voices? Was it magic? See? We're imagining summertime sunshine. And how about colors, Frederick? They asked anxiously. Close your eyes again, Frederick said. And when he told them of the blue periwinkles and the red poppies and the yellow wheat and the green grasses and the berry bushes, they saw the colors as clearly as if they had painted them in their own minds. In the words, Frederick cleared his throat, waited a moment, and then, as if from a stage, he said, who scatters snowflakes? Who melts the ice? Who spoils the weather? Who makes it nice? Who grows the 4-leaf clovers in June? Who dims the daylight? Who lights the moon? 4 little field mice who live in the sky. 4 little field mice like you and I. One is a spring mouse who turns on the shadows. Then comes the summer, who paints in the flowers. The fall mouse is next, with walnuts and wheat, and winter is last, with little cold feet. Aren't we lucky the seasons are 4? Think of a year with one less or one more. When Frederick had finished, they all applauded. But Frederick, they said, you are a poet. Frederick blushed, took his bow, and shyly said, I know it. So he was remembering winter where it's cold, spring when the snow melts, fall, summer when it's warm, and fall when the leaves change and winter comes. So remember that we need all of those seasons to make a full year and make a happy life every day. Take care. I'll see you at the library. Have a family member come and bring it in. Bye-bye.